Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how you can visualize and export dynamic world version 1 data from Google Earth Engine. It is a classification dataset that has been developed by Google and World Resources Institute. It is a near real-time dataset that has been produced from Sentinel-2 imagery at 10-meter resolution. This dataset divides data into 9 classes. The first one is water, then trees, grass, flooded vegetation, crops, shrub and scrub, built-up area, barren land, and snow and ice. So I have developed two scripts for this purpose. The first script visualizes the data against Sentinel-2 imagery of the corresponding date. And the second script is used to export data into your Google Drive, which you can later download and use for further analysis. So let me tell you about the first script. This script visualizes dynamic world output against satellite imagery of Sentinel-2. It will help us to visualize how the data has performed by comparing it with the same image that it has been developed from. First of all, we'll simply define an area on the map using point feature, and it comes here. Then if we want to change the date, we can change date here. And if you are not getting the image for that particular date, you can change this date to a different month, to a different day. Okay, because Sentinel to satellite return time is 3 to 5 days. So maybe if you are not getting the imagery for a particular date, you can change that date to another day. Okay, so let's run the script to see its output. You can see a split map has been created, and on the left side you'll see Sentinel-2 image, and on the right side it's output from the dataset. If we zoom in, we can visualize how well the dataset has preserved each class. So this is water, and you can see how this dataset is representing this. And here it is a built-up area. It's Hyderabad city, and the dataset is showing it really well. Then this is Indus River, and you can see how well the output has been generated. Okay, so for your area of interest, what you'll have to do, you will first define the area of interest, and if you do not find any image for that particular date, you can change that date. Okay, when you see there's 1 or 2 or 3 images, you can then have any image on the display. Okay, so this was about the first script. Now, if we talk about the second script, this script simply exports your output using a shapefile. First of all, you'll have to define a shapefile. You can add your shapefile from here. You go to assets and you'll click on new. Then you can see shapefile can be added from here. Okay, I have already added a shapefile. This is shapefile for Hyderabad. I'll simply click on this arrow button to import my shapefile. We have to make sure this variable name here and this one remains the same. So I'll rename this one. Once our shapefile is imported, we can run the code. Once we click on run, you can see the output here. And here, 2 images have been developed because the area of interest the shapefile covers 2 images. So both of these images were imported, and then the area of interest was clipped and mosaic. So this script automatically clips the area of interest for you, and it prepares the area of interest for final output. Once the result is generated, you can go to the tasks tab, and there you can click on run to export this output. You'll simply change the folder name if you want and the file name. Then you'll click on run. After a few minutes, you'll see this data will be exported in your Google Drive. Then you can use it for your analysis. And if you want me to show you how I created this final map in my GIS software, then please let me know in the comments. I'll share another tutorial on that. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe.